just want one game. I don't know why. I bought a PS5 with no games to buy. Keep that in mind. They designed this drive to improve loading times. That's all I know. Console exclusives are key. Watch them fly by as they port to PC. Snooze exclusives at the end of the gen. I have no games to play. It's so unfair. Didn't look out below. Throw my console right out the window. Try to hold on, but I didn't even know. I wasted it all just to watch movies. I spend all my time inside. Now the launch time has died. All I see are ports, just like the PS3. It's reminding me of a memory of a time when I cried so hard for games at launch. But in the end, it's just got no.
Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be discussing the Microsoft and Bethesda, E3 conference. And really, I don't even care. I'm going to talk about it just because, there's new games and stuff. But I've never owned an Xbox or Microsoft console before. I guess not a Microsoft console. It's owned by Microsoft. Does Bill Gates own it still, or did he sell that off while he's buying up all the farmland? But, it doesn't really interest me. Back in the day with like friends and cousins, I did play like the first 3 Halos of split screen multiplayer. But aside from that, I've always been a Sony Chad and a Nintendo guy. And mostly with Nintendo, the handhelds like the Game Boy Advance, the DS, and the 3DS. But we'll go through some of the games here. I did watch their whole presentation. And the graphics look good. That's one thing. And the Halo graphics look good. And Master Chief is still a Chad, that's for sure. He's definitely a great mascot that they have there. So, as you know, they bought Bethesda. I should take these headphones out. I guess I had them in to listen to one game. I don't know why. I love that song. But they acquired Bethesda, so they have Fallout and all that, and the Elder Scrolls Online. And there was theories that there could have been an Elder Scrolls 6 reveal, but we didn't get that. And as far as Elder Scrolls go, I played Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim back in the day, but I played so much Skyrim that I'm kind of over Elder Scrolls. So, and Elder Scrolls Online is sort of, I guess, rivaling World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy 14. So, you have that. You have this Battlefield 2042, which they said, oh, it's environment and shit. There's going to be like all these environmental references and stuff. Starfield, which is an exclusive with Bethesda and has been rumored for a long time, and I guess that's finally coming to fruition. This Sea of Thieves, let's actually open this in a new tab, because if I'm not mistaken, Johnny Depp is actually doing the voice acting for Jack Sparrows, I think. The graphics didn't look so good. It definitely looked, and it's done by Rare, which is interesting. Rareware. Interesting if they ever do a new Banjo-Kazooie game. But I think Johnny Depp is the voice actor, which is amazing, because maybe they've uncanceled him from his bout with Amber Heard and that insanity. So they have that. Fallout 76 is getting updates, which sucked. Fallout 76 was a god-awful game. Hades, which is, I think, been an online game or a Switch game, sort of an indie-type game, is coming out. You have Halo Infinite, which looked good for a bit, but they revealed this new Cortana-looking character, and I've heard of Cortana before, and, here she is here, this new version they have, and just searching the old Cortana, what a downgrade, huh? Was this the old Cortana right there? What a downgrade, man. And that's another thing, too. You have, with Halo, you have the original, I think his name was Sergeant Avery Johnson, right? He was like one of the initial sergeants, and to replace him, they have this strong black woman of color with her shaved head. It's like, what a downgrade, man. What are they doing? It's amazing. Like, you really do notice the agenda of things in everything, really. Far Cry 6, which you saw some of at the Ubisoft presentation, and I'd imagine if you're a Far Cry fan, you'd like that. I think, is the voice actor who played the guy from Breaking Bad playing the character in there? It sort of looks like that. Giancarlo Esposito, I think his name is. It looks similar and sort of sounds similar. And there's all these memes of the cover, too, of Joe Biden behind the kid on the cover, which is kind of funny. So this Aiden Chronicle 100 Heroes is actually from the creator of Suikoden, which was a classic JRPG back in the day on the original PlayStation. At least I believe the first 2 were on the PlayStation, and then 3 and 4 were on the PS2. And I, of course, played the first 2. The second one's great. and this one is called 100 Heroes. It actually funded on Kickstarter for a little bit to either get your name in the game as a character, because 100 Heroes, I think there's going to be like 100 recruitable characters. It looks great, but it got pushed back. It's not coming out until 2023 now. It was originally going to come out in 2022, and it is going to be on all consoles. It's interesting that they, have it on the Microsoft Bethesda, because it sort of looks like Octopath Traveler, the Dragon Quest III remake, and it got pushed back a little bit, and it will be on PS4, PS5, Xbox, both Xbox consoles, and I think the Switch. And then Forza Horizon 5 actually looks pretty good, but they're like racing in Mexico, and again, the diversity is just taking shape everywhere. So, and then also the Xbox Game Pass, which I guess is a good deal, but it's like, why would you even buy games anymore? Because you can buy this and get all these games to play for free. And they were hyping up, because they own Bethesda now, so they got all the Fallout games on here. You got all the Elder Scrolls games. How much is it? I'm just curious, because like I said, I have no knowledge of Xbox whatsoever. So, you can play all these games. Yeah, Xbox essentially is PC now, because Windows and EA Play. And and they also announced all that, like the Yakuza games are on there now. So, I just don't get it. And then also they were showing off more characters of where is it? It's this one right here. So this is a protagonist in one of the in one of the games. I forget which one. Let me look at the Wikipedia again and just see if I can remember. I think it was which one is it? The Ascent maybe, or Outer Worlds? It was one of them. And that was the playable character. Meanwhile, the Sony Chads with Final Fantasy VII Remake Yuffie Intergrade. Did you see Scarlet? I mean, holy crap, man. This is what we're getting on the PS4 and the PS5. Meanwhile, you Xbox people are suffering with that. We got all the great ladies on the PS5 and the PS4. And the Sony Chads win yet again. But, some of my subscribers asked me to do a video on this. Like I said, I don't really have much vested interest in Microsoft or Xbox, just because I've always been a Sony Chad and a Nintendo guy, and never really played any of these games. But after watching Square Enix and seeing the abysmal disaster that was, laugh at me, I guess. But and Sony, I guess, isn't even doing an E3. They're just sort of having their games showcased there on behalf of Square Enix and behalf of whatever Ubisoft games were there. And Capcom was on Monday, and then Nintendo and Bandai Namco are going to be on Tuesday. So, yeah, who the hell knows? Anyway, this has been Kevin. I hope you guys enjoyed this weird little video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, what you thought of Microsoft. Like I said, I know nothing about Microsoft. I don't really care. To me, just seeing like the agenda with all the way these characters look, with all the black strong women, and did they replace this dude? Did they replace Avery Johnson with this this lady? I don't know, man. And this versus Scarlet, dude. I'm going with the one on the right. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and have a great day. See you next time.